Okay, so there's some dirt. So they could be planning to bury me. I said, what's the status? What's going on with me? You'll see a pile of dirt, or digging dirt, or a hole or something, or a pit, whatever, a grave. I said, who is doing this? K9, K9, K9. See that? K9, K9 with dirt. K9. So who is K9? Let's look up. And then he has some apple. So that means they could be doing something to the food too, the fruit. Because that's an apple in his hand. So don't eat the fruit. K9. K9 Academy Dog Training. K9 stands for Canaan Law Enforcement. K9 refers to dogs. Narcotics detection, bomb disposal, tracking, and suspect apprehension. K9. Canaan Dog Law Enforcement. Canine, Canaan means dog. Law enforcement. K9 refers to dogs. K9 unit trained to work alongside officers, other professionals, narcotics detection, bomb disposal, tracking, and suspect apprehension. That's who's involved. With me, then maybe they could be saying I'm a suspect and something with a bomb, dog food, and somebody, you'll see dirt. And they actually have some dirt behind my house because they supposed to be building a house, but they got a pile of dirt. 33, 333. Yeah, they involved. Law enforcement. So they could be doing stuff to the fruit, to the food, and this is the K9 people, law enforcement, on all around. Because it's like in the front and the back, all around. Because that's an apple in his hand. Anything else I need to know? Some stars. So that could be sheriff and stars. Eastern stars or day stars or whatever. Badges. They got a star on their badge. They could be having a gun, looking for blood, headshot, gunshot. Anything else? Alpha 10-9. 13. So you with the guitar. Barbie dolls, upside down. So death or something, 6, 9, like feet in the air. So they could be trying to send men to like have sexual relations, and then they supposed to come and like, my love go bang bang bang. Headshot, blood. They look for blood. So don't have no fornication with none of these men, because I guess they supposed to leave you with a gunshot wound. It's like, yup, that's right. How'd you know that? Yup, that's right. This goofy person right here, because they're saying, oh, she's a rat. 12 is a rat. So they'll try to get like some man to come get me, like, I don't know, put my legs in the air, like some sexual relationship. And then here they come with this gunshot. Like, yep, that's right. They could be mocking my teeth and since alpha. Pizza. Nunchucks, the ninja, someone supposed to be a ninja. 8, so it's some underground stuff. Yeah, they don't got no good intentions. It's law enforcement. Anything else? So that's let me see. So I guess something about storm. So it says 13 storm. Could be rings, 13 ghosts, something. Oyas, Orishas. Let me see. 13. And some rings. And gold or something. 13 rings of hell. Inferno, circle of treachery, 9 circles of hell, outermost and inmost, limbo, lust, gluttony, greed, wrath, heresy, violence, fraud, treachery. Limbo for unbaptized or virtuous non-Christians who have no hope of heaven. Lust for those who are ruled by their desires and are swept by strong winds. Gluttony for those who indulge too much, punished by lying in a vile, icy slush. Greed for avaricious wasters who push heavy weights against each other. Wrath for the angry and sullen who are in a dark swamp fighting each other. Heresy for those who reject religious beliefs, often depicted in fiery tombs. Violence punishes violence against others, oneself, and against God. Fraud, a complex area divided into 10 pits called Bolgias. Various forms of deception. Treachery, the lowest and worst circle reserved for betrayers. 13. Anything else? And that's the tea. Coffee or tea. coffee or tea or something like that. A beast. Yep. 9 seashells. Somebody bed upside down. They could be having beds outside. Beds. Letter Y. Don't drop the soap. Some underground stuff keep coming up. Anything else? Death by numbers. They'll be showing like cats. Cat in a hat. Cat eat rat. Captain Hatch. And what's the last card? And they could be having weapons. For me, you'll be seeing people with weapons. Cat, rat. This came up. Something about a whale. Corn. Turtle. Anything else? I'm not gonna be in this too long. It's weird. Death. So that anytime that come up is like beware of death traps and poison. Could be some hellcats, queens or hellcats. Somebody into young girls and dogs. But it could be threatening people with some young girls and dogs. Corn or porn or something. That's a good girl. 3. Black heart. Could it have died already or something happened to their heart or something? Death? I don't know. And then a dog. Or dog food, something. Something. Sacrifice. Sacrifice. And they're all spying. Supposed to be some heroes. It's upside down. I don't know. That's weird. Maybe doing your thing with some hats or something. You're doing something to the water. Or capping. Somebody capping. So beware of a trap. They already set a trap. And they got these officials here. Some act of treachery or violence. Some pyramid of hell. Dante's Inferno. Number 8. perpetual, let's see, nubeness, Erebus, alcoholics, the gold farmers and gold buyers, the nerd ragers and bubble hearthers, city of gold, the pest, the Melgolistum lamentation, the 9 circles of MMO hell, and the punishment of the damned. MMO hell. Dante's Inferno, the 9th final circle of hell, the worst, reserved for traitors, those who have committed acts of treachery in its deepest and coldest part of hell, and the further divided into 4 zones. Innermost zone, Judica, being the most horrific, who are traitors to their benefactors and God, are eternally consumed by Satan himself, according to the study. Nine circle reserved for those who betrayed their kin, country, guests, or benefactors, and it is characterized by being frozen in ice, reflecting the coldness of their betrayals. Satan's presence. Satan himself dwells in the 9th circle, frozen in the ice, with his 3 heads constantly chewing on the worst betrayers, including Judas, Brutus, and Cassius. 4 zones. The 9th circle is divided into 4 zones. Canaya, which is traitors to family, and Denota, traitors to their country or political party. Bartholomew, traitors to their guests or friends. Judica, traitors to their benefactors or God. And Judica, traitors are fully submerged in the ice, completely immobilized, reflecting complete and cold nature of their betrayal. The ultimate betrayal and lack of love resulted in the most severe and chilling punishment in Dante's Inferno, according to Reddit thread. The most powerful hell, the ring, is pride. The highest ring is the pride ring, which holds all the hells and sinners' populations, as they are confined to this ring due to Satan's policies. However, hell-born demons can freely traverse 7 rings using elevator 666. 7 rings of hell. Hasbian Hotel, Journey to the Light. Fanon Wiki. What is the city in hell called? Pandemonium. Pandemonium, some of the English capital of hell. John Milton's epic poem, Paradise Lost. Pandemonium, Paradise Lost. The circle of gluttony, too sweet, would have fit into the circle of gluttony, wildflower, and barley, and limbo, empire, now, and violence, and farewell would have been the accent out of hell, too sweet, twisted the idea of gluttony. The enjoyment of unreal on earth is extended in Hazia's Unheard EP. The first circle is limbo, the space reserved for those souls who died before baptism, for those who hail from non-Christian cultures. They live eternally in a castle set on verdant landscape, but forever removed from heaven. Satan. Yama is the god of death and justice who rules over Naraka, hell underworld, responsible for dispensing justice and punishing sinners. Pluto, Dis. Pluto is the god of the underworld and the ruler of hell. Beelzebub is the chief of the empire hell, holds alongside Satan. Lucifer, Spawn, Hellboy, Dracula have been presented as kings of hell and have held the title of various points. Limbo. Atheists go to limbo. The first circle limbo is the resting place of the unbaptized and the virtuous pagans who do not accept God, nor have the opportunity to know about God despite not being sinful in life. Limbo was on the outer boundary of hell, just across Etrodon River. What ring do murderers go to? Dante's Inferno. Murderers, along with other violent wrongdoers, are punished in the seventh circle of hell. The circle is further divided into 3 rings, with murderers belonging in the first ring, immersed in a river of boiling blood called Phlegethon, Polygon, something like that. The circle of 7, those who commit sinners, the river of blood, and the death of immersion, severity of their crimes. Senators armed with bows and arrows, senators patrol the riverbank, ensuring souls remain at their designated death. The Vatican. The map of hell is in the Vatican collection. The exact arrangement of text and illustration is not known, but vertical arrangement placing the illustrations page on the top of the text and is agreed by scholars a more efficient way of combining the text. Heavenly Jerusalem. Envy is the 6th highest ring, a place where the wealthy and powerful flaunt their status. It's characterized by a tropical island set by an ocean that expanses deep purples and grays and magical whirlpools. The ring is ruled by Satan, Leviathan, who uses her magical whirlpools. The ring is scientific skills, alter appears and maintain rings luxurious facade. This is God. This is in Denizens. The ring is a home to demons, Baska, Shiva, and some more with aquatic Yokas like Kappas and Umibodus. Blacklist. The ring also maintains a blacklist of demons banned from entering, including Behemoth and Mammon. I knew that was a demon. Blacklist demon. Mammon is a demon. The Queen of Hell is Lilith, which is Satan's wife. They said the Virgin Mary is the Empress of Hell. Lilith is the Queen of Hell. Night demon. Lilitu, a night demon. Jewish folklore. The wife to Adam, allegedly. The Virgin Mary as Empress of Hell. Asmodeus is Satan's son. Where is Judas at? Judas is located in Judica, the fourth and deepest zone of the ninth circle of hell. Dante's Alighieri, I don't know how to say it, epic poem, Inferno. Judica is reserved for the worst traitors, those who betrayed their Lords, benefactors, with Satan, the devil, at the center of this frozen lake, eternally chewing on Judas, Brutus, and Cassius. The lake of fire. Oh, treachery, there you go. So Judas in reserve for traitors and their masters, Lords, and benefactors. In his 3 mouths he chews on Judas, Marcus, Brutus, Cassius. Scholars consider Satan to be a once splendid being, the most perfect of God creatures from all personality has now drained away. 13 circles of hell. Whatever it is, I don't want to go near one of them. What keeps all the demon kings of hell? I don't know. So somebody, evil clowns and the Joker, upside down. Maybe somebody doesn't want any pizza anymore. They don't want no parts of it because they don't want to go to hell. 1333. Because it's supposed to be like this. Somebody just like don't want to go to hell. Well, there's a few of them. It's upside down. They don't want no pizza. They don't want to go to hell. They don't want to be thrown in no sulfur and fire. These are... You're waking up. Congratulations.